Say I am, man, if I wasn't, you hoes wouldn't bite my time. I'm making money on your mind, and it's all the time. Talk about me, bitches, stupid, I just losing your mind. When I walk in the club, I make the haters mad, just as I can shake and rap even faster. Why you acting dumb like so when you hear hot pistol got the push, get you stall. Get you.
Cause you're the summer's
She bought the booty boppin'. She bought the booty boppin'. She bought the booty boppin'.
Shoot the ball. Shoot.
Shoot the ball. Yeah. Shoot it. That's the wrong way. Come on.
So I'm trying to find a thumbnail for my vlog, which is hard because if you don't pause, it's hard. Hey.
Enough talk. This ends now.
So like.
What? I mean, yes.
Thanks, guys. That means a lot.
Oh, good news, everyone. The Dream Team's on it.
But I will say my face seems to be getting a little smaller. No. I have another pimple. And I'm letting this hair grow out on my face. So it's rough. But I will say my face looks smaller. This is tough.
I was chatting up that cute surfer girl.
Thumbnail.
In the past 2 hours, we learned a police sergeant is out of a job.
CJ.
A mother to the ground in front of her daughter. Sergeant James Hines taking down Maggie Thomas on Channel Corrections Night Beat at 11. This afternoon, Atlanta police said it dismissed Hines May 17th. He said that Thomas was East Atlanta. She said she never did. The Cherokee County neighbors are fighting the city of Woodstock's land grab of nearly 150 acres in the proposed subdivision.
Yeah, what's up?
Right here, Arnold Mill Road. He pointed this out. The problem is that they're grabbing property that is way out. If approved, this dense forest would become this high-density subdivision with more than 242 homes on more than 132 acres. And one of the biggest concerns that the residents have is traffic on their main thoroughfare, Arnold Mill Road. This is going to cost so much more. Let's talk about this. The city manager Tony Cuomo. The council approved the zoning by a vote of 4-1 at their May 13th meeting. On that,
If you don't notice by now, on my vlogs, I love being me. I am a real woman who does not care what I look like. For the most part, let me say that. I don't even want to say that I don't care what I look like, but if you've been watching consecutively, cut this off for a second. If you've been watching consecutively, filter fish, then you would know my appearance is the last thing that I care the most about, and I just feel like vlogging, so just the fact of like appearance. And so I posted this picture and I got a lot of compliments on my picture or whatever, and it was very superficial because I kept looking at the picture like, that don't even look like me. That does not look like me. I just kept like replaying the same video, like sitting up in my room, and I'm just very surprised that I was able to do my makeup like that. But even though when I go back and I look at like how I got ready, you know, it was a little sketch. I could have did a lot better with my makeup skills. But nonetheless, it kind of like makes me feel like it's hard as women to kind of just be you without having to be put together. And I say this like, you know, maybe some days you want to walk around with crust in your eyes. Like, maybe some days you do want to walk around with, like, dandruff or something like that. Because that's a part of who you are. And, you know, that might be a little far-fetched, but I think it's kind of hard for me to want to go into this space of being a makeup artist or being like a beauty socialist or whatever you want to call it, when in reality I feel like I look my best when I'm like this. And so, like, right now, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I have an appointment to get my hair removed on my face. Like, I could play with my hair. And I want to make a video on, like, how I've come to terms with growing out my hair and how I haven't come to terms with growing out my hair, because I feel like there's a lot of women out there. I know it's the one girl who is, like, kind of branded as the bearded lady. There's a few of them out there. And I think, like, it's cool and it's refreshing and it's inspiring, but it's hard when you live a day-to-day life where you know, you don't have that choice of kind of walking around promoting your facial hair, because most people around you don't understand, like, the insecurities. For example, I took this picture with my sister-in-law, and honest moment, I didn't post a picture, not because I don't love my sister-in-law, but because I just kept noticing my facial hair. And one of the things about loving yourself is loving yourself in your entirety, like in your, like, loving you unconditionally, entirely, with understanding that you have flaws that may or may not be acceptable from your own beauty standard. Now, so, like, some people will say, well, you know, you don't really love yourself if you're getting it waxed. But for me, just for me alone, I like a clean look. And so even, like, with guys, I'm attracted to guys with, like, they can have facial hair, but when it's, like, kind of nicely kept. So to me, it goes my facial hair goes all the way back here, my sideburns, my hair. And growing it out is kind of like, I don't want to take pictures, I don't want to record anything, and it's expensive. And I don't know, I kind of feel like if I show my real self, in a sense, then I guess it's like, who will actually love me? Like, I know my facial hair doesn't change who I am, but I know, like, first impressions are lasting impressions. So then I kind of battle with, like, do I present me in this stage, or do I present me freshly cut, like cut or clean, not cut but wax? Or am I the same person, just with, like, different features during different times of the month? But yeah, I say all that to say, because I don't know, I feel like if I posted a picture just like this, I won't get as much attraction as I would want. And I feel like because I'm not over sexualizing myself, I don't have a connection with my audience as I would want, because I'm giving them me, and I don't know if they accept me or not. I don't know. I just feel like, what are your thoughts? Like, I guess, what are your thoughts? Do you feel more obliged, I should say, to kind of hide who you are as a person, or do you feel more comfortable with, like, speaking out and truly being you, like, 100%? For example, a lot of people didn't know I was a book junkie. I've been a book junkie all my life. A lot of people don't know that I'm a writer, and I've been very quiet all of my life. And reading this book, The Poet X, has, like, jogged back memories of, like, how it feels to be a writer. And I don't think that's in 2019. I don't think people care about that. like, I think people care more about like being a part of trends and being like socially like up to date with stuff, and that's not me. I watch the same TV shows every single day: The Office, Family Guy, Bob's Burger, Rick and Morty, American Dad, like Cleveland Show. That's it. And I think it's harder for me to kind of like connect to the world because I'm kind of different in a sense, and I've been trying to figure out who this person is. I think we're all different. I think a lot of people are different, but I think a lot of people kind of been to social norms to kind of figure out who they are to fit in. And I've always been different. Yeah, this is me. Like, this is what I look like. Like, my lips be chapped, my hair be nappy, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like, I'm cute or whatever. Okay. My book I'm reading. I just want to go ahead and end tonight's vlog because, well, not tonight's vlog, but I haven't picked up the camera today since, I don't know, I think yesterday? I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, when I had my TT. So, didn't really do much today. I did go to physical therapy. My leg itches. I think that's because it's healing, and I posted on my Instagram. So, I posted on my Instagram what my scar looks like. And the reason why I posted, and I posted on my Snapchat, but the reason why I did it was because it is something that I am not really insecure about, but I don't like the scar because prior to the accident, I didn't have any major scarring on my body, and I was very proud of that. So now that I have this war wound, it kind of makes me a little subconscious. So I figured, why not just go ahead and start embracing the scar that I have. It's not the prettiest. I told my friend it looks like I got into a fight with a knife, or into a knife fight, I should say. Knife fight, I should say. But nonetheless, it's just a moment of me saying, like, you have to love yourself wholeheartedly. I talk about my facial hair all the time. Like, it's been a while since I got it done. I'm going tomorrow. But I want to bring light to it because the more I let the insecurity kind of like take over my mind and kind of play on me, the more anxious I get about it. Like, the more anxious, ooh, someone's going to see my huge scar, so I have to continue to hide it up, keep it covered. Or someone's going to notice that I have facial hair, versus I say, yeah, I have facial hair, what's up? Look me in the eyes. So, I don't know. This just goes all into just like loving who you are wholeheartedly, like completely, no matter what anybody has to say. So yeah. Didn't do much today. Just went to physical therapy, worked with my physical therapist. I have two that I work with or that I see. She just kind of gave me like a timeline. I don't know how soon it'll be before I get back into the gym with my trainer, so that's a bummer. But, God knows the timeline, not man. And she also told me that I should start swimming to kind of help with me, like, walking, getting back into... I'm sleepy. Getting back into walking. So that was pretty much it. And then... I'm editing my makeup video. So, and I just went back and did like a double check of my haul video. So that's it. I just want to sign off. Much love, peace, soul, grease. See ya in the mañana. This is my facial hair. It gets bad. Like, it gets real bad. And so all of this is going to be removed. And before I started going to get my hair wax off, it would be a lot thicker. So this isn't even as thick. And it would grow a lot faster. So this would look like my hair would grow back this fast within a week. So I was shaving and I was doing the Nair hair removal, like a cream base removal. So it was also breaking out my skin underneath. So you'll see what it looks like after once I get it waxed, and I'm also gonna get my eyebrows done. So I didn't get my eyebrows done yet, but this is what it looks like after, like fresh after. So you can see the discoloration, the bumps you see. Some of them are ingrown hair that got trapped and couldn't be pulled up from the wax, but like the swelling of it will go down. I say within 30 minutes to an hour, like all of the swelling will go down. That's just the hair follicles. When I first started, they were like huge because the hair follicles, the roots of it, the roots that were being pulled out were so, I don't know if they were like rooted, deeply rooted, or if they were just like larger. I don't know why, but they used to be like 10 times bigger. So right now, seeing how they've reduced in size makes me happy. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure once I start getting laser hair removal, the hyperpigmentation will go away. But I'm planning on starting this alloy treatment regimen where I just kind of put aloe oil on my skin to kind of reduce the hyperpigmentation. But yep, so that's the difference. On a scale of 1 to 10, now I've been doing this since January, so February, March, April, May, June, so 5 months now. I would say that the removing of the hair is on like a 6.5. Right here is like a 7, but it's so quick. And the lady I go to, she puts pressure on it, and she's very gentle, very soft with it. So it's about a 6.5. The lip about a 7.5, 8. When I first started my first rounds of treatments, I would say about a 7.5, and this would be about an 8. But in comparison to getting like wax from like the nail salon, is nowhere near as painful to me. If you can sit through that, you can sit through this. And so like when my aunt goes and gets hers done, she's like, it's like a 4 or 5. So I don't like facial pain. I just don't. But the results are worth it. The customer service is worth it. Everything is worth it, and that's why I keep going back. But it's not that bad. If you're interested in getting it done, then I would recommend it. And the wax that I use doesn't remove skin, it just removes hair. So if you don't use like the black wax or whatever specialty wax they use, then it will remove layers of the skin, and that's why you have like the redness. But for me, I am still even toned. So that's it. I wanted to get my eyebrows threaded because these bad boys need it done. I am about to film a video. I don't know what I'm gonna film, but I'm going to film it. I think I'm just gonna play in my makeup and see what look I get. I have some products that I haven't tried that I'm going to try on myself. And I also want to try blending, this blending technique. Well, like a cut crease blending technique. And kind of want to perfect that look. So that's the goal, what I'm about to do. I just got to straighten up that area so when I film, it doesn't look that bad. And I want to go ahead and pull out the products that I want to use. So that's going to take me a minute. But I'm going to set up my ring light and get to it. So go check out that look. I'm done. So this look should be up on my channel pretty soon. But I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. And, you know, like, Oh, that kind of hurt. Yeah. I don't wear makeup for real. I just like doing makeup. I don't like wearing makeup because it's just ain't going nowhere. Now I gotta go wipe all this shit off my face. All right. Guess who went swimming? Don't mind my room. It's junky. I'm going to sign off on this vlog. I think I have enough footage. Yesterday I did not vlog because it was hot as balls. It was like 300 degrees inside my house, and I laid in front of my fan with no clothes on. So picking up my camera was the furthest from my thoughts. Thank you, man. But so yeah, that was the furthest thing from my mind was vlogging. So today was fun. I didn't vlog either, but I did go to my cousin's bridal shower. So yeah, I just went to my cousin's bridal shower, and then after the bridal shower, I went swimming. So I got this top from Old Navy. And I got this from Rainbow. So yeah, my hair got wet and my makeup started running. But otherwise than that, I went swimming with my brother and my sister-in-law and my cousin and my nephew. And I was able to walk for the first time. So that was fun. I haven't walked in a while. So like I was able to put pressure on my legs. But now I'm just itchy. So I'm gonna take a bath. But that's it. Thanks for watching my vlog. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn the notification button on. And make sure you share this video. Leave a comment to brighten up my day or brighten up someone else's day.